Hi, I'm Beth Kingston, and with me today is Tanya Fox, the editor of Cardmaker magazine. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm
Thanks
so
for having
happy
me.
you're here. Heck, anytime. You're more than welcome. You should come here with me all the time. Today we're going to make this fantastic washi tape card. Washi tape is huge. First thing we're going to do is I've got this piece of cream colored cardstock, and what I've done is taken some tissue paper. Look at these cute polka dots. Cut them into thin strips. And I've run a bunch through my 1.5 inch creative sticker. I'm gonna run it through a few more, and this is making my own washi tape. Super inexpensive. You can pick any color or pattern you like. I stick them in 2 at a time. And just kind of hold them with my fingers to make sure that they get all the way through. Then I add the next 2. And you can buy tissue paper, I mean for $1 for about 20 sheets, and imagine how much washi tape you could make out of that. So it's inexpensive, nice and easy.
And you make a card that matches your gift packaging.
That's exactly right. Mix and match everything. Okay, so I'm going to peel this off. And then what I'm going to do is just take these pieces. And when you're working with tissue paper, it is very fragile. So you want to make sure you're a little bit more gentle with it. I'm actually going to peel these off one by one and start applying them to this card. And I'm just going to cover the whole card. And if the washi tape tears a little bit, that's totally fine because you can just cover that spot with another piece. Okay. Or if you're working with a smaller item, you can actually use bigger pieces of washi tape and then just tear them as you go because they are so thin. So while I do this, if you'll show everybody how to cover the front of our card, that would be fantastic.
Sure thing. I'm going to start by taking the square panel of card and run it through the 5-inch creative station. Cranks, hold that down. Cut it. Rub it down just a little bit.
That's right, don't forget the rub.
That's very important. And find my end here and peel it up. There we go. Nice double-sided paper.
That is really pretty.
All right, and let's see if I can line up my edges here. Here we go, and just push that on. Then I'm going to take a corner rounder and just round the edges of this so that it matches the card base. And just punch that.
And rounding corners is so easy, but it really does add a nice touch to your project.
Exactly.
I don't know what it is about it, but I love it.
And sometimes those simple changes to a design just make all the difference in the world.
Yes, sure does.
Some nicely rounded edges, and then I'm going to take some black ink and just ink the edges of the card base as well.
That's another thing that's so simple, but it makes all the difference, is inking the edges.
It's a great way just to really tie all of the elements in your design together with color. That's finished.
And I am still over here putting my washi tape on my paper, but I'm almost finished. And then I'm going to take this sheet that's covered with washi tape, with little sides hanging off and everything, and I'm actually going to run it through the Xyron Creatopia. So I'm going to move it up here a little bit. This is our shapes component. This is a Spellbinders die. We all love Spellbinders. I'm going to take my sandwich, put down the Spellbinders die, lay the paper on top of it, grab the top piece, crank the handle, peel it off. Whoop, and there we've got.
That's
Isn't that
nice.
fun?
That is nice.
Really easy to do, again, with inexpensive washi tape. I set this aside. Okay, now let's get to the goodies.
All right.
And I'm going to go ahead and start inking this, just the same as you did with your card face. If you want to show everybody the cute little ticket embellishment that we've got in the corner.
Thing. We're going to start with little rectangular shape embellishment, and we've got a piece of twine, and we're just going to wrap that around, and there's some handy little notches right in the sides to make placement of your twine easy. Got that wrapped around, and then we've got this little thanks tag, and we're just going to thread the twine through the hole in the edge of the tag and then just knot that onto the front of the piece as well. There we go.
Lovely.
Got that. Get it in a position where you want it, and then just knot the twine on the top of that. Put that there, and then we're going to put just a little bit of adhesive either on the back of your tag or on the rectangular piece, just to hold the tag right where you want it.
Fabulous thinking.
Just do that. Put it in place.
All right.
There we go. And finish it off, just trim the ends of your twine to the desired length.
So now we're going to get to foam tape, which I love. We're going to flip both of these over. We've actually made our own foam tape, and you and I have talked about that before in other videos. So I'm actually going to cut this into little pieces and just have it fly all over the table.
Okay.
We're going to apply some to your ticket and
Can I
some
get started
to
with
my,
that?
Heck yeah.
Okay. And again, this is one of those products that can really change your design, gives it just a bit of dimension.
So on this piece, I'm actually going to take the backing off of just two. Actually, I'll do these two up here because now we're going to make our banner. And the way we're going to do that is I've got a couple of small pieces of pattern paper. I'm going to insert them into the 1.5 inch, and they'll fit through 2 at a time as well. Now the key when you're making banners is, because you need to fold it over and trim the edges, is I like to just sort of trim these
Okay.
and fold them in half while they still have adhesive on the back, because if you do it after you've taken the adhesive off or the backing off, then they're going to stick to themselves, which is not good. So I fold it in half. Here, would you like to fold
Sure
one?
thing.
We'll fold together. Then I'm just going to take my more twine, because you can never have enough twine.
Okay.
Then we can peel the backing off.
I'll let you do that. So it doesn't
Let
stick
you
to
give
my
it a try.
hands. Yeah.
Squeeze it together. And again, these are just little scraps of pattern paper. It's amazing what you can create with scraps. And then, if you want them to all be uniform, you can just hold them together and trim your edges with a good pair of sharp scissors. Okay, look how cute that is.
Lovely. I love it.
So then, the reason we've got this backing off is because we're actually going to hold this into place.
So your adhesive is doing double
Right,
purpose.
and it's giving enough that if you need to scoot it over a little bit, you can.
great.
Oh, look how cute that is. Now we can both take the backing off of
Okay.
our
Work on this.
embellishments, and now we can finish putting the card together. So we're going to put this on our card. Okay, set that right there. And if you want to set yours on
Okay.
as well.
And I believe we
Yes,
have
and
this
yeah,
in this
perfect.
corner right here. There you
And then
go.
we just got a couple little buttons left to add, and I'm actually going to put some little bit of tape runner to hold those down.
It's a nice strong adhesive that'll hold
Oh,
those
it's
really
so
well.
good.
Good.
Look what we just made. Isn't that so cute? Love this idea. Love this project. Jessica Barnett, one of our Xyron design team members, created this. There's instructions on our website, xyron.com. For more great project videos, check us out on Facebook or Pinterest, or head on over to cardmakermagazine.com or their Facebook page for more card ideas.